welcome to the deep dive. Today we're looking at something maybe you don't think about much, putting in a toilet.
Yeah, sounds simple, right? But there's actually quite a bit to it.
Exactly. We want to understand why getting experts to install your toilet is, well, a really big deal, especially depending on where you live. And all these ideas today, they come from a great article by Pacific Blue Mechanical called Toilet Installation Services in Ladner Delta, Expert Solutions.
Right, so we're diving into the benefits of hiring professionals and also why knowing the local area, places like Ladner or Delta, for instance, makes such a difference.
Okay, so let's jump in. Lots of people probably think, putting in a toilet, how hard can it be?
Yeah.
Why not just, do it yourself?
That's a fair question. But having skilled folks do it, it means your toilet works correctly right from the start. And honestly, it lasts longer.
Okay.
They stop leaks before they happen, make sure everything's fitted perfectly. And, that actually saves you money down the line. Fewer repairs, less hassle.
Ah, so it's like preventing problems instead of fixing them later. Makes sense.
Exactly. Think of it like getting a little insurance for your bathroom.
And it's not just about putting the pieces together, right?
Yeah.
You mentioned something about local stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. This is super important. Professionals, especially local ones, know all the specific rules for your area, like the BC Plumbing Code, if you're in British Columbia.
That's the plumbing code. Okay.
It's basically the rule book for plumbing. Make sure everything's safe, installed correctly, follows the law. And these codes can be pretty detailed.
So the pros handle all that.
They do. And knowing it's done right, following those rules, that gives you real peace of mind. No worries about unexpected problems popping up later. Especially helpful if you hire local pros who deal with these codes every day.
Okay, that really clears things up. So let's talk about the toilets themselves. What's the scoop on new toilets? Are they just like fancier versions, or do they offer real benefits?
Oh, definitely big benefits. Modern toilets are designed to save a lot of water. A lot.
How much water are we talking?
Well, older toilets used way more water per flush. New ones, much less. So right away, you're looking at lower water bills. Plus, it's just better for the environment using less water.
Lower bills are always good.
For sure. And many new ones have cool things like dual flush. You've probably seen them.
Yeah, the two buttons.
Right. One for liquid waste, uses less water. The other for solid waste, uses a bit more. Simple idea, but it saves even more water day to day.
Clever. Anything else?
Yeah. A new toilet can just make your whole bathroom look nicer, feel updated. And that can actually add a bit to your home's value if you ever decide to sell.
I hadn't thought about that.
And then there's the really cool stuff, smart toilets. Heated seats, automatic flushing, adds comfort, and keeps things cleaner too. People really seem to like those features.
Okay, so better for the wallet, the planet, the look of your bathroom, and even comfort. Got it. Now, you mentioned local knowledge being important. Does it really matter where you live? Is putting in a toilet in, say, Ladner or Delta different from somewhere else?
It really can be. That's a great point about location. Areas like Ladner and Delta, you've got a mix of homes, right? Some quite old, some brand new. And each type might need slightly different care or have different challenges. Old pipes, maybe. The different setups.
So local experts know this stuff.
Exactly. They understand these unique situations. They know about the older plumbing systems you might find in the area. They also know the specific local rules about, say, drainage or permits, especially for those older houses.
So it's not just the provincial code, but local details too.
Right. Little things that someone from outside the area might miss. This local know-how helps avoid big mistakes. Leaks, a toilet that wobbles, things you really don't want.
Definitely not.
Having someone who knows the local quirks ensures your toilet works perfectly in your specific home. It's a huge plus.
Wow. Okay, so it really is more involved than just bolts and pipes. Getting professional local help for toilet installation seems to bring a lot to the table then.
It really does. You save money in the long run, you get peace of mind, your home looks better, feels better, and you're even helping the environment a bit.
It really sounds like a smart investment for quality and just making sure everything in your home works the way it should.
Absolutely. Reliability counts for a lot with plumbing.
So that leads to a final thought for all of you listening. What other maybe kind of boring parts of your home could actually bring you some surprising benefits and a lot less worry if you got an expert involved? Something to think about.